Have you ever attended a youth baseball game that lacked action? A game where the kids didn't seem to get enough activity or opportunity to learn and or improve? Reason number 7 on our countdown list, more action.
Due to the changes of several rules, dimensions, and pieces of equipment, the TWL is much more active. The batter puts the ball into play much more often than in the customary format. This increase in action provides the coaches with a greater opportunity to teach the game. The TWL format tends to teach itself, as many of the players who already know what to do get more of a chance to do it. In the TWL, the standard challenges of baseball come up with a frequency that is more suiting to the youth version of play. As one coach put it years ago, if I tell a player something, it won't be long before it happens again, and maybe this time he'll get it right.
Pitching and catching test, they go on a schedule, so there's no favoritism at all.
I like the fact that he liked it. I think it's awesome. I've been playing since I was 7. I think
is the fairness. Everyone gets to hit, everyone gets to play, everyone gets in the equal amount of time. It's my favorite part.
While most people are unaware of this fact, 70% of all children quit playing baseball at the age of 13. Reason number 6 in our countdown list, teenagers continue to play.
While the TWL clearly enjoys its younger divisions, the TWL feels that the traditional format puts too much emphasis and attention on the younger divisions. The TWL feels that the teenagers and young adults that have played hard and fairly in our program deserve the lion's share of the attention. The TWL displays these older players and divisions as examples to help our younger players formulate realistic goals as they continue to strengthen both mentally and physically. Also, the TWL is still there for support and activity when a player's problem is more complicated than just forgetting their glove.
3 years. We're going to be playing for in the spring in the A division, and I'm looking forward to it.
You know, I played Little League, and I wish there was something like this around when I was a kid. It's fantastic.
League program?
I thought he got some good instruction, and it was fun
wooden
baseball.
bats instead of metal ones.
Discovered this program. It was a no-brainer. Light went off in my head, and this really takes it to another level. And I think that.
Have you ever seen a youth baseball game where several players didn't seem to get the opportunity to play? Or a season where certain players didn't get the opportunity to play a position they think they might like? Reason number 5 on our countdown list, more playing time.
The Ted Williams League has very creative rules of playing time that are attractive both to players and parents. These rules include a set pitching rotation, a locked and continuous batting order from game to game, and several creative rules in the field. At our lower levels, players are required to rotate from one position to another as to play just about all positions. At our higher levels, players can platoon, therefore allowing a team to field 2 shortstops or 2 first basemen every other batter, or every other inning for that matter. The Ted Williams League is full of action and exercise.
And everybody gets to play, and it's all fun.
Coaches are tough on them in a gentle but firm way. The coaches are tough. They don't put up with anything.
Plays inside here in the winter, and we play in the fall league. We really like it.
He had a great time. He learned a lot. I think they paid good attention to skill development, practice.
Have you ever seen a youth baseball game or season where certain players seem to be favored over others, especially in key positions? Or have you been disappointed in the drafting of yearly teams or the selection of an all-star team? Reason number 4 on our countdown list, no politics.
In the Ted Williams League, the division director and all of their coaches are shielded by several TWL rules against the normal temptation in a volunteer organization to favor their own children or the children of friends or relatives. The rule also extends to shield the division director from the lure of favoritism toward a friend or relative that may be managing a team within their division. Common irritations such as unbalanced teams, the favorite coach's son, the same players at the same position, and all-star teams often chosen for all the wrong reasons do not exist in the TWL.
It was a great program. They learned a lot, and it's good instruction.
They have different kind of tests for baseball and teach you a good way to learn it.
I think it's a great program, and here he is, 21, and we're still here sporting.
I think it was fun. The umps really help, and if you're out, you'll get up. Never mind.
Have you ever been to a youth league game where an excess amount of batters were hit with a pitched ball? Or a game where you were concerned for the batter because of the speed and control of the pitcher? Reason number 3 on our countdown list, less hit batters.
Did you know that in the traditional youth baseball format, players 8 to 12 years old bat over the same width plate as men? But everything on the field is smaller. The distance to the bases, to the fence, to the pitcher's mound is smaller. The players themselves are smaller. Their arms and the length of their bats are smaller. Why is the plate the same? Well, it should not be. And do you know one of the results of this scaling down flaw? One result is an excess amount of hit batters. The pitchers in the traditional baseball format are grossly overthrowing the ball, sacrificing control for velocity toward a bigger target that they do not deserve, and as a result, hitting in excess of batters. The Ted Williams League uses 3 different size plates designed to follow the player's progress in the proper scale to the player's arm and bat. As a result, hit batters are decreased by 50%. Let me say that again. By use of the proper plate, hit batters are decreased by 50%. So if your player will be hit by 6 pitches this season in the traditional youth baseball format, the TWL format would have cut that to 3. If 100 kids get hit by pitches in your division this season, it should have only been 50.
Kids get paired together by their skill sets, which really works out really well. I like that they play on different dimension fields, which keeps it safe and makes it more fun for the kids, makes the game a lot more playable.
I like the fact that the age factor isn't so much the thing, it's just their ability and the size of the field and the ability of the kids are all grouped together. So you may have 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, but they're all reasonably the same ability. And I just thought he had a great
field are different, so it sets reasonable challenge for the kids. That's what I like about it.